Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and it's another day. It's another Starmer drama. This time, Keir Starmer is facing fresh questions over his relationship with his friend and party donor, Lord Wahid Ali. It's all to do with a book that's being published after all the extraordinary new claims that have been going on over the last few days. Not a day goes past when it's something else. There's another thing. More donations, more sleaze, more questions. But this new book on Labour's rise to power is highlighting and detailing how involved Ali was at just about every stage of Starmer's rise to adequacy. He was involved in drawing up the timetables, drawing up policy. He's been hanging around like a bad smell for quite some time. He's attending and hosting meetings with civil servants even before Starmer got into power. He's like an octopus sitting at the centre of things, all his tentacles clambering into every aspect of the state. Or like a cancer, a tumour growing through the body corporate of this nation. And the revelations that sort of threatened to reignite this cash for access that's been going on for quite some time. How else do you get a pass to number 10 unless you pay for it one way or another? And it's helping to derail the PM's attempt to put everything behind him. Oh, look, I've got rid of Sue Gray. Everything will be fine now. No, it won't, because now there's fresh questions. There's fresh controversy. He's just 3 months into his new primacy, if you will, and already his rating is minus 33. It was plus 11. He's had a 44-point fall in popularity. No Prime Minister has ever done that so fast. And of course, every day, fresh controversy, as we've mentioned. And it's not going to stop. He did, if you remember before, when he won the election, say, oh, the adults are in charge now. Really? I don't see much evidence of it. And he said he was going to get rid of Tory sleaze. To be fair, he has. Tory sleaze is down about 95%. Labour sleaze, however, through the roof. 65% of people in this country see the Labour Party as sleazy. And it's not good. But how far into the underbelly does Wahid Ali's influence go? It must be deep. Nothing happens that Ali is not involved. It was Ali, apparently, who brought in Sue Gray. It was Ali who's worked on designing the whole of the project, as they're calling it. And it's Ali who's been involved in everything that's happened in the first 100 days. He is the puppet master. It is Lord Ali that is running everything. And it seems that Starmer has just been picked as the patsy by Ali, because Ali obviously can't be Prime Minister, but he can be the one pulling the strings and putting his hand up the glove puppet and operating the mouth. Labour are declining to comment when being asked how much influence Lord Ali has. And it's like any good politician, when they refuse to answer, it's because they know the answer is damaging. Has Lord Ali got too much influence? I'm not going to answer that. That means yes. Lord Ali isn't responding. No one's responding. No one wants to talk about this, which is very suspicious because normally politicians like talking. So the very fact that no one wants to talk about it means it's absolutely true. Never believe anything until they officially deny it, of course. But when they don't want to talk about it, it's because it's too dangerously true. Now, if you're getting cash for access, which undoubtedly is the case, and you're getting political machinations by those with money, with clout, who are buying not just the Prime Minister, the Prime Minister's wife, the Deputy Prime Minister, and anyone else with whom he thinks he can buy influence, then that individual is a very, very dangerous person and should have no influence at all. It's malign. It's a very malign influence. The dark side, very Sith Lordy. He's very much on the dark side, is Lord Ali, and I don't mean any racism by that. I mean the character. He's very dubious in my view. Murky. There is this darkness engulfing the whole of the Labour Party. It no longer represents the people for whom it was initially set up, because it's actively working against the working man of this country. It's working against the rich. It's working against the poor. The only people the Labour Party is serving is a very small elite, which more or less consists of themselves. It's a self-serving parasite, really, that is engulfing and taking everything for itself. And it doesn't want to give anything back to anyone. Name one policy where Labour are giving. Because at the moment, everything is take, take, take. They're taking power, they're taking money, they're taking freedoms, they're taking everything. And you daren't speak out or you go to the gulag. Starmer is Uncle Joe Stalin, isn't he? It's all about the elite at the top. Protect the Politburo. Only the party members shall profit and prosper. And everyone else exists as fodder for the great machine. It's no wonder he's so keen on having a war, be it with Russia in Ukraine or be it in the Middle East, if he can find a way of, grinding 1 million of us into the dirt, into the sand, anywhere. Spill the blood, control the people. I think he's very dangerous. And as he's sitting there, considering what suit that Lord Ali bought him to wear, or which pair of glasses that Lord Ali bought him to wear, as he looks over at his wife in her very sexy underwear that Lord Ali bought for her, it doesn't occur to him that he is bought and paid for. He is a political whore. But they all are. Every single member of the cabinet of this country are political whores. It's just a shame that they're in charge. But I think everything will change, and it's going to change very quickly. It cannot go on. There literally cannot be any more stories. Can there? Watch this space. Thanks a lot. Bye.